For today's recall roundup, starting with more than 800,000 Honda vehicles, certain Passport, Pilot, and Ridgeline vehicles have potential corrosion issues, as well as some Acura MDX models. The production years range from 2014 to 2023. Road salt can cause the subframe to rust, which can lead to suspension failure and a loss of control. Honda says owners will get a notice and they should schedule a free inspection and repair with their dealer. And before your next pool day, you want to make sure you take away these toys from your kids. Sploosh dive sticks. They say are too rigid according to federal standards. A child can fall or land on one, which could lead to severe piercing or facial or eye injuries. These were sold on Amazon, Temu, Target, Wayfair, and Shein. Certain Kitchen HQ insulated bowls with detachable hinged lids are also under recall. The problem is metal springs in the lid that can catch fire if you put them in the microwave. Owners are told to stop using the lids right away and contact HSN for a full refund on the set.